I'm sorry, I'm really confused about this topic. I don't know how to define the food locally. How long will be the locally food? How distance?
Well, as big as your villages, as big as your townlands.
Because
But though there's a definition that 100-mile radius can be a local food.
because our country is a little island. But
Well, that's local.
No.
The country is local.
Yeah.
Start from your own garden. The most local is your own garden. The next local is your neighbor's garden. And the next is the next town, the next village. But it means that what you're eating is fresh.
No, but we have refrigerator. Going.
So we can use refrigerator for some purposes. Yeah? I mean, it's not that we don't. But let us try and find out what we can do, what we cannot do, what is within our possibility of doing. Us today, in today's situation. Yeah. The microphone?
Sorry.
Okay.
So right now, I'm from Tianjin Nankai High School in China. So it's a national debate over China about genetically modified food, especially in staples. It's very common debate in China right now, and a very famous host in China Central Television has been very trending and aggressive about genetically modified food. So there is a large number of Chinese people saying genetically modified food is not good for human health. But meanwhile, scientists in China and according to them over the world, almost all of the scientists are supporting genetically modified food because of its high production rate. So what do you think of genetically modified food, especially in staples? Thank you.
The current genetic issue that people are concerned right now in India is the mustard, the GM mustard that is sought to be introduced in the country. And yesterday there was a big protest in Delhi on this issue. And earlier there was genetic brinjal and so many other things. We didn't mind the genetic issue in the cotton, but food, yes. Part of the reason is, why shouldn't a cabbage taste like a cabbage? Why should it taste like chicken? I remember I was in Malaysia for 2 years, and it's very difficult to find vegetarian food except in Chinese Buddhist restaurants. And they had fake meat over there. You know, fake fish, fake chicken, which I suppose tasted exactly like chicken, fake fish tasted exactly like fish, and I did have that. And then after a certain time, then I questioned myself, hey, if I don't eat fish, why do I want to taste fish? Why do I want to have this feel that I'm eating fish? You know? So my whole question is, for example, greens have their own value. Why do we want to inject some other characteristic into it? A very big issue, probably in your country as well, is the whole thing about golden rice. It talks about rice having vitamin A in it, so that if you eat rice, you're eating also vitamin A. But we are saying the green leaves have very rich vitamin A. So are you only going to eat rice as your food and nothing else with it? When so much of vitamin A is available in greens, why do you want to have a rice which has vitamin A in it? But we also need to understand that this is business, this is economy. It's controlled by very, very large corporates. There are barely 6